Q&A. Hi, let's do this. And the first question comes from DJ Fizz. He says, how long have you been playing Minecraft? I have been playing Minecraft since 2012, around like the beginning, like in August. My roommate at the time in college, he played a lot of Minecraft and he tried to get me to play Minecraft, but I wasn't too big of a fan of it then. But during the Christmas season, during that break, I really wanted to play something on my computer, and I found Minecraft and I fell in love, and now I've been playing Minecraft ever since. Woo. Mr. Girl asks, what type of laptop do you have? I use the Lenovo IdeaPad i7 core processor. It's an amazing computer. It is a little bit slow whenever it's playing high graphic games, but it gets the job done and it allows me to do what I need to do while I'm at school. So I'm very happy with the computer, and it allows me to play video games whenever I'm in the mood. So it does two things at once, so it is amazing. Wolf Plays asks, do you have an Xbox 3DS and or PS4? To answer that question, yes, in some ways. I have a Xbox 360 and an Xbox One, which is over there on my shelf. I have a 3DS, even though I really don't use that too much anymore. There really hasn't been too many games out that have interested me lately. And then I have my PC, which I do a lot of stuff on. Probably the two more popular things that I use are my Xbox One and my PC. Vexel Gaming asks, quick question, what are those blue headphones you're wearing? Well, I'm not wearing any headphones. Let me get them real quick. I assume that you mean these lovely things here. This is the Skull Candy Hish 2. It is amazing. It's wireless, Bluetooth, but you can also plug a wire into it if you need to as well. But again, it gets the job done. Not too expensive, but you know what? It works, so I'm happy with it. It gets the job done. Okay, Gaming Up North asks, if a baby doesn't want to take a nap, is he or she guilty of resisting arrest? I think you can have this laugh. No. Okay, I had two very similar questions, so I'm going to go ahead and include them into one question. But Rang Horsley said, how long have you been doing YouTube? And Layla Tube says, how long have you been doing YouTube? Or better yet, what is your YouTube story? According to my About page, I have had this YouTube account since 2011, but I definitely haven't been doing it for that long. Back then, I really didn't have my YouTube channel to do actual YouTube. I just watched other people's videos like KYR33D, Captain Sparkles, The Syndicate Project, Woody's Gamertag, people like that. But for my actual YouTube story, it's interesting because my first actual YouTube video was July 9th, 2014, but I really didn't start YouTube then either. It just whenever I was just like, I want to try to make a YouTube video, and then I posted me playing, I forget what server I was on, but I was playing some type of kit PvP on Minecraft, and that was a lot of fun. But I guess that you can say my main first video on my YouTube channel was March 12, 2015, whenever I actually signed on for the Small Games Alliance, and that's whenever everything started to start for me. And my goodness, I have changed so much since this video. I mean, even the way that I talk and the way that I interact with people is completely different. It's interesting to me to see how much I've changed since the channel update new partnership video that I just showed you guys. Like, even the way that I communicate in my videos and the way that I edit my videos, or the quality of my videos, or at least I like to think the quality of my videos have went up. But just everything is different now, and it's only been like 8 months since that happened. It's crazy to me to think how much people can change in that small of time. The Mashup Man asks, what are your opinions on young kids having YouTube channels? So, technically, according to Google, there is a minimum age requirement for owning a Google account, which allows you to have a YouTube channel and therefore post different videos. In the United States, that's 13 years and older. In Spain, it's 14 years and older, and it's different levels depending on where you live. So for me, as long as you're above 13 years or older, sure, make a YouTube channel. Like, I think that having a YouTube channel is good and all because you get to watch other people, but if you post videos, I think that's even better because it allows the kids to start to what am I trying to say? It allows the kids to find themselves and explore in a good sense and learn more about them and gain some confidence in themselves. Because I know for sure whenever I was like 14 or 15 years old, I wish I would have done something like this because I was socially awkward and I didn't like talking to people, and I was very much inside of the shell, and I definitely needed something like this to help me be bursted out of my shell and just help me find myself, because that was one thing that I greatly struggled with whenever I was around that age. So as long as some of the younger kids are trying their hardest, putting out good quality stuff, not yelling into the microphone and just doing dumb stuff, like that type of stuff I'm not okay with. But as long as they're putting out good quality stuff and they're having fun and they're doing the right thing all the time, shoot, go ahead, make yourself a YouTube channel and put out videos. Like, I'm all for that. Landon MC is a good example of younger YouTubers. He is 16 years old and he puts out a lot of different entertaining Minecraft videos. I'll leave a link for him down in the description, but I definitely think of him whenever I think of younger YouTubers trying to make their self known. He has like over 100,000 subscribers, so he's doing really good with himself, and I think he started out whenever he was 14, so he's been doing pretty good. So I definitely support people who are wanting to have a YouTube channel whenever they're younger. Lozosaurus says, have you seen deep fried broccoli yet? First up, I think I got your name right for the first time in a video, so yeah. And second, I know it's crazy, but I think I have seen deep fried broccoli. I don't remember where I saw it, and I wish I would have taken a picture of it. But yes, I have seen deep fried broccoli before. Tab asks, Zerace, what are your thoughts about editing your videos? Do you enjoy it or find it boring? Oh, I definitely enjoy editing my videos. I definitely enjoy it. I like being able to record one of my favorite games, get the raw footage, and then cut it up in little sequences, put it all together, and make a wonderful video out of it. Like, I enjoy it. That's one of the reasons why I started with a YouTube channel, because I've always been a fan of video and audio editing. I actually work with soundboards and video equipment all the time, so this is just another extension of one of the hobbies that I do. Now, editing does take a lot of time, and at times I'm not the biggest fan of that, because with my schoolwork and with all the other stuff I have, all my other responsibilities, it does take quite a long time for me to edit all of the videos I have out, because whenever I edit, I have to make sure that everything is perfect, like the microphone isn't sticking out too much and random stuff like that. But I love doing it, and I'll take the time to edit videos all the time because it's just one of my hobbies. I enjoy it, and I enjoy editing. So okay, here's two different questions I'm gonna go ahead and combine into one question because they're both pretty much the same question. Onyx Razel asks, what has been your favorite video to edit / film so far? And Lozosaurus says, what is your favorite video in 2015? And to which game are you looking forward to the most in 2016? Oh man, that is a good question. Probably my favorite video that I have edited was the hashtag SGA challenge video for the month of May. Whenever we had to play the Slaughterhouse Escape, it's whenever I put together 4 different scenarios into one video, and I edited the crap out of that video. It was so much fun. Though it was probably one of the more frustrating videos I've done too, because at the time I was using Windows Movie Maker, and for anyone who's used it on a constant basis, it is not that good for the capacity that I did for this video. I had to consistently mess with it to make sure it wouldn't crash and to make sure that all my videos were exactly like it was. While it was one of my more frustrating videos, it was probably my favorite one because the amount of work that I put into it, and also the fact that Flitz mentioned the video in one of the hashtag SGA live videos. So I thought that was really, really cool. But yeah, the hashtag SGA challenge video for month, different ways to make a slaughterhouse escape video. Favorite one out of all of them. Super PvP Noob asks, what is your greatest moment in the SGA, or at least since you started? I know I've been talking a lot about the Small Games Alliance, but I am a part of the Small Games Alliance and I do a lot of stuff for the Small Game Alliance, and I like to say that I'm pretty interactive with the people in the Small Games Alliance. So yeah, sorry about that if I talk about the Small Games Alliance a lot. I just said Small Games Alliance 5 times. My favorite moment of the SGA was whenever I was featured in the SGA Live. That was the coolest experience ever. I've never had anything done like that. To actually be able to talk to one of my favorite people and one of my biggest mentors on YouTube, it was such a big deal to me, and a lot of cool things happen with that too. I'm not someone who usually looks at the numbers, but that was probably one of my biggest number growths and one of the reasons why I have 313 subscribers right now because of that. So I'm very, very thankful for that. That was probably my favorite moment of being a part of the SGA. Onyx Razel asks, what is your favorite thing about being in the SGA so far, and what do you hope to do in it in the future? Ooh, that's a good one. For me, it is probably the people in the Small Games Alliance, because there are some amazing people in the SGA, and I'm very, very thankful to be part of a community that is so welcoming and so helpful, and just whenever I need someone to talk to, they're always around. So I appreciate that. And for anyone in the Small Games Alliance who has liked one of my videos or commented or done a video with me or helped me out with the SGA charity stream or for anything like that, thank you guys so much. You guys have made such a big difference in my life. You guys have helped me out through some of my harder times, and you guys have laughed in some of my greater moments, and just, it's an amazing feeling to be surrounded by such a great community like this. So thank you so much, Small Games Alliance, for everything that you guys do. You guys are amazing. Out of Sync Samurai says, can you eat a standard size jelly-filled donut in under 45 seconds? Oh crap. So I wasn't able to go to a donut shop to get a standard size jelly-filled donut because that would be so good if I could. But I wasn't able to, so I got something out of the vending machine whenever I went to class. It is a honey bun, and it is huge, and I'm gonna see if I can eat this entire thing in 45 seconds. So let me go ahead and get a timer real quick for that. Samurai, I hope that you enjoy. And I went ahead and got a stopwatch instead just to see how long it takes me to eat all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chow down. My hands are already all gross from this honey bun. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awful. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. My goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh my goodness. Nope, 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 I'm not able to do it. Myth busted, myth busted. I'm not able to eat a honey bun in 45 seconds. I am such a slow eater. I still had like 2 giant parts of this to eat. It probably would have taken me so much longer. So, to answer your question, no, I can't. I'm sorry to disappoint. I gotta go clean up real quick. Oh man, I'm probably not gonna get the taste out of that mouth for a little bit. I love honey buns, but oh my god. The Swaggity Sniper 101 says, do you like Destiny? Yeah, I like Destiny. Destiny's a good game. It's also the first game I got on the Xbox One. I really don't play it too much because that game requires so much time to be good at it, and I don't have that time. But it's definitely a fun game if I just want to play something randomly, so yeah. Sonic Boom asks, what is your favorite game? My favorite game out of all of them has to be Pokemon Ruby and Emerald. Like, that is probably one of the biggest games that I have played in my childhood, or at least one of the games that I put the most time into. That, or if we're basing it off of amount of time per game, the second amount of time per game has to be RuneScape. I played a lot of RuneScape back in the day. I don't anymore, thank goodness, but for me, if we're basing it off of that, it has to be Pokemon Ruby and Emerald, because that is my favorite game, but for time-based, RuneScape. Layla Tube asks, what other hobbies do you have besides YouTube? Anything you can show to us? Well, yes, I do. I actually play a couple of instruments. Here's my mouthpiece for my tuba. I play the tuba and the French horn. Well, I can't show you a video of me playing because, well, I don't want to get any copyright strikes for playing music that isn't mine. I can show you maybe a photo right here of me playing, and maybe there's a silent video of me playing, and I'll put some type of like random music in the background and just show me bouncing around playing my tuba or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I play instruments. That's my like second hobby besides school and YouTube. Darkblade asks, how are you growing so fast? I honestly don't think I'm growing that fast though. Like I'm at 313 and I've been around the 300s for like 4 months now, but I honestly don't think I'm growing too much. But I do have some things that I have been doing to help myself out. One piece of advice I have is to try to be as interactive as you can with whatever communities you are a part of, and be sure to join other communities as well. For one, I'm a part of the Small Games Alliance, and they have been very, very helpful, but also the community in the Small Games Alliance is absolutely amazing, so I'm very, very thankful for that. Also, I'm a part of a lot of communities over at twitch.tv. I'm not going to name them all because I'm a part of quite a lot, but the like 4 main ones I'm a part of are the Severin and Wonks, Hollow for Now, It's TJ, Siliquay, Greyhawk, just the whole group surrounding that. Like, I am a part of all those communities, and it's probably one of my favorite mega communities that I'm a part of because, well, the people there are so friendly as well. So just try to be interactive with the communities that you're a part of. Also, be sure to promote yourself on Twitter, on Facebook, on Tumblr, on Reddit, all those places, but don't spam all your news to people because people do not like spam, but try your best to promote it. I know it's kind of a double-edged sword, just you gotta find a good balance. Also, be sure that you are enjoying yourself while you're doing YouTube as well, because that's one of the biggest things that I see on YouTube and on Twitch, to where people aren't enjoying it and people can read through that like that. If you aren't enjoying yourself, then the videos aren't going to be too good either. So if you are enjoying yourself, I feel like not only your community starts to grow, but yourself as a person starts to grow as well. So be sure that you're enjoying yourself. X Hunter asks, what type of games do you plan on recording and streaming? Well, I have my normal 3 games that I'm probably going to be continuing with as a series. I have the Undertale series that I'm going to be putting out another episode for like sometime next week. I have the Jackbox Games Bomb Corp, and then I am wanting to do another Minecraft series. I'm probably going to be making a video to see what you guys want me to do for a Minecraft series as a separate video, so that way the Minecraft stuff can be focused on one main video. But I do have some other ideas for games. I want to make sure before I say that I'm going to be doing a video or a series on it, I want to be sure that it's something practical that I can do. Like nothing like too big scaled, but something that I can still manage at the same time. So right now for sure it is Minecraft, Bomb Corp, and Undertale, and whatever else I feel like doing. I may do some vlogs, I may do some educational videos on like study habits and just advice that people send in, but that's probably going to be the main thesis on my channel. I don't know why I said thesis, the main part of my channel. Bonus question: do you plan on getting back to doing the SGA podcast? That is a yes once everyone else is ready to do that. I know Samurai will probably be interested in doing it again. And then Brendan, I think that he left his laptop whenever he moved countries, I believe. That's kind of a crazy story with that. He told me about it. But I think once he gets a laptop and recording stuff back to him again, I think we may continue with it because I enjoyed it quite a lot, and maybe spice it up, invite people, just have different topics to talk about. But I think once the actual crew's back together for doing that, yeah, it'll definitely come back. Losasaurus asks, what equipment do you want to buy for your YouTube channel? Well, one, I want to buy a new pop filter for my mic right here, because I actually have to position it in a weird angle so that way it doesn't fall over, because it's just gotten so old and, well, run down that it's not working properly anymore. But before I do that, I'm probably just gonna buy a new microphone in general. That'll probably be around the April time before I can do that. But I want to buy me a new microphone, a new pop filter, eventually maybe a new webcam, but I'm fine with that right now. But my biggest purchase that I need to do for my YouTube channel is get me a new computer. I'm actually running on a laptop, like I said in a previous question, that I really need to upgrade. I'll get to the point one time, but definitely a new computer and a new microphone eventually. And the last question comes from Sanchez Bros. What is your biggest goal that you wish to achieve for your channel and the community? For me, my goals are pretty much the same for last year. I'm someone who doesn't like to look at numbers, so I don't like constantly look at the numbers just like, oh my gosh, I'm still at this number, why am I not going up? For me, I just want to make good quality videos and actually schedule time that I have to make videos, because that was one of the biggest things I lacked in this previous semester of school, time management. So one of my biggest goals, I guess you can say, is to make sure my time management is better, so that way I can have more time to do the stuff that I love, like making videos or sleeping, or modding different chats on twitch.tv, just that type of stuff there. That's probably some of my biggest goals I want to have for my YouTube channel. For the community, I want to try to get the community more involved with some of the stuff I do. I have thoughts up here. Eventually, I'll go ahead and write them out and actually put it to use, but I'm still trying to work that stuff out. So eventually, I'll get to that point where I'm including the community more. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. This year is going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys are excited too. And that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video today. Sorry about the kind of random introduction for the video. I just wanted to get right into the Q&A and not have like a big introduction, so that way we can just get right into the flow of things and just start the Q&A. It's something new. If it doesn't work out, then I'll do it differently in the future. Like, for me, everything is an experiment to see how it's going to work, and if it works well, then woot, we're going to continue doing it. If it doesn't, then oh well, we'll just scrap it and move on to the next idea. Like, I like experimenting, I like trying new things, I like change at times. I don't like change, but I like changing things, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smack that like button for me, do the dang thing, and adios. Okay, rule number, oh, where's my mouse? Okay, rule number 1, cut wire 2 for this. Howdy, I'm Flowery the Flower. Hee hee hee.